Hey guys, I just felt I needed to do this. I mean, oh my God, it's Stan Lee's 92nd birthday. You have no idea how comics were a big part of my life. Hell, I'm wearing a Superman shirt. Come on. Throughout high school, it was an escape for me. It was not like I didn't have friends or anything or I was alone. I just loved going someplace else. I loved living in my comic books. I mean, my mom, who is a ridiculously big reader, she has been reading books all her life and she reads all the time. She really wished we would read, but the thing is, my brother and I nearly never wanted to. But when it came to comic books, you have no idea. I still have comic books from back my high school days that I will never, ever give away. I love comic books and I love the illustrations. I love the stories and I love that there were people that still do it. I mean, if you go to my Instagram page, I have a section that's my comics. And my favorite superhero of all time, not Superman, it's Wonder Woman. Love Wonder Woman. If they ever, I know they're doing a new movie. I'm not feeling it, but if they ever do another movie, I don't want to be Wonder Woman. I want to be in the movie. One of the Amazons. We'll talk about that later. But, Mr. Lee, you have no idea how important in my life you were. I mean, I was a loner because I loved comic books. I loved acting, theater, and for someone my age, back in the day, we were very rare. I mean, I read Archie and I read like Sabrina, but I also read like X-Men, Alpha Flight, you know. I mean, my favorite comic book illustrator is John Byrne. And for those that read comic books, they'll know who he is. Love him. And like I said, I always wear this from Old Navy. I saw it that one time and I said, I gotta get the shirt. It's just awesome. I love it. And Mr. Lee, again, let me say, you gave the nerd in me the right to be the nerd in me. And you made me so happy. You have no idea. And if I ever get a chance to thank you in person, thank you. But I want to thank you right now. I would not be how I am and who I am if I didn't have some place to escape to, like a comic book. Or I used to even draw comics and draw characters. I used to create characters all the time, hours and hours and hours. Like before, today is a Sunday. Every Sunday, I'm usually off somewhere illustrating. I always wanted to do female superheroes because there weren't very many. So I keep saying in my day, because well, in my day there weren't very many, and I used to draw and create tons in my image. And not, it was. I've never been happier. And every time I see you in a movie, I just like, that's so cool. It's a Stan Lee. Mr. Stan Lee. But it's so cool. So thank you. And today, I dedicate this vlog to you, Mr. Stan Lee. And again, and to all the nerds like me, trust me, we can take on anybody that questions the comic book love, okay? Thank you, Mr. Lee. Enjoy your day, and we'll see you in another 400 years, because you ain't going anywhere. Anywhere. You're right here. Right here, and in the books that we read. Seriously. Loving the comic books. Thank you, Mr. Lee. See you guys later. Read on.